In the most beautiful Olympic Games opening ever, Vancouver's 4 host First Nations welcomed the world to their territory. Instrumental in making that happen was Chief Gibby Jacob of the Squamish First Nation. At first, it was just the Squamish and Lil'wat, but Gibby pushed to have the Musqueam and Tsleil-Waututh included as host nations.
So they asked me to broker a meeting between the 4 nations, Lil'wat, Musqueam, Tsleil-Waututh, and of course our tribe, and called a meeting at our Elder Center in Hamulchnesson in Capilano, and the rest they say is history. I had tears in my eyes because that was a long, long push for our First Nations leadership, and to see all of our people, young people from across the country, sea to sea to sea, come out first on stage. My heart just soared, with the Eagles, and I was just so happy.
Squamish Nation's very successful trades training program was inspired by a news story he read about aging workers.
One of the startling facts in there was, 60% of the membership of the trade unions were between 55 and 65 years old. I figured we got to get our own training center, because if we have something that we're rich in, it's young people. And it turned out to be Kwantlen Polytechnic University, who our trades folk partnered up with. And over the last 7 years, we've had over 800 young people go through the first and second year carpentry training program. And last I heard was they were getting snapped up even before they finished the course, right?
And recent land claims court victories have created some new opportunities.
We've acquired federal lands with a partner, Canada Lands Company, and the land itself is worth around $500 million. So over the next number of years, as the build-out moves along, those lands will return great value for us. And we're looking at them as being income properties as opposed to just being a regular developer, acquire, develop, flip. We're not going to flip it. As we've always been told, we don't sell our land.
He's got a lot done over his career, but he's also had a lot of fun.
You talk to a lot of people, they'll tell you, it's one thing I bring to the table. I always like to make people laugh. Premier Campbell, we're up in Whistler. We're at a big function at the Squamish Lil'wat Cultural Center. Gordon's assistant came running up to me, said, "The Premier wants to come up and drum with you guys. Is that okay?" I said, "Yeah, it's fine." I said, "Premier Campbell, would you come up here?" So he comes up and he's all walking like John Wayne, right? And he comes up on stage. And I said, "Well, the Premier doesn't have a drum, so I got him a drum now. Premier Campbell, here's your drum, now beat it." We got each other a few times, so we had fun.